The biggest troll ever. This is the remix. I love this little funky music here in the menus. It's just amazing. Anywho's, welcome back everybody. I'm Keralis. And this is Euro Truck Simulator numero 2. And the Scandinavian DLC adventure continues. So just sit back, relax and enjoy. Welcome back everybody. And from the previous episode, I've done a few quick jobs in hope that we would unlock a quick job between Stavanger, Norge, kjempefin, and Bergen, Norge, kjempefin. But that has not happened. We have Aalborg, Denmark, Växjö, Helsingborg, Esbjerg, Denmark. So we only have those, I wouldn't say shitty destinations, but it's not Bergen. But I do have a game plan. I'm gonna be the worst employee in history. Here, from Hirtshals, we have 3 shipments to Bergen. Onions. I can't take it. I crave the team. Sheep wool in a Volvo truck, although 13 tons of sheep wool. Are you kidding me? We have a DAF truck, I believe this is. Truck rims to Bergen. And my game plan is like this. As you can see, they don't really pay whatsoever. But it's a ferry route. Straight from here all the way to Bergen and then delivery, and it's kind of like, yeah, we're there. But what I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna take a ferry. I'm sinking, okay? Mayday, we're sinking. Helaas is a German Kaskas. What are you thinking about? Of taking a ferry route from Hirtshals to Stavanger and then drive the rest of the way to Bergen. It's gonna be such a shitty paid job. But what to do? Take a Pudo. And why do I want to go to Bergen? Because you know what? I think the scenery here is just gonna be breathtaking. So therefore, I think it's gonna be a win-win scenario. Let's do it and be all happy about it. Local time at destination 4:59 AM. Sunrise. Ay, it's beautiful. Starts the engine. This is my DAF. Listen to the engine sounds. Oh baby. Lights. There we go, horn. Ew. Let's get the show on the road. So I do have some questions from you guys and I'm gonna try to answer them as soon as we reach Norway, I guess. Let me just see. Which way am I going? This way, I think. Be a good person. Look this way, look that way. Nobody's coming. Let's get this out of here. There we go. And you know what I've been thinking, by the way? One thing which they should add to the gameplay, which for me would totally change the game experience. And that's the ability to exit your truck and then just walk about it. As they have in Farming Simulator, for example. And I'm not talking like walk like to a galaxy far, far away. Just walk about the truck and just check out the bits and pieces. That would be so freaking awesome. What you think about that idea? Maybe in a future update. I don't know. Let me see. Is this possible, by the way? I'm gonna be a happy camper. Otherwise, this is gonna be the worst and shortest trip ever. Bam. Oh baby, Stavanger. No time to waste. Embark on this amazing journey. Ay. Rip my ears. By the way, I do like this, that you kind of start off on ferries and whatnot. It just kind of adds to the whole realism of the whole shebang. Look at the airplane. And it's even like an SAS airplane. Scandinavian Airline Systems. That's kind of like the airline here in Scandinavia. Hello? I mean, look at it in the distance. There's a hidden wall, you can't get there, but the level of detail is just breathtaking. Where am I going, by the way? Here, exit. Maybe if I go here straight, I'm gonna bypass the customs. No, let's just be as roleplay as possible. Is it here? Let's go into number 2. Sorry. Huh. I'm not sure this is the correct way. Hopefully it is. And you know what I unlocked when I did my quick jobs? I unlocked the bank loan, the bigger bank loan, which is kind of like a 400k or something. This is a tight squeeze. Why you be a tight squeeze here though? I mean, the amount of trucks passing this daily. like a boss. Perfect. So I was so freaking happy. I was like, yay, 400k. I can buy my Scania truck. And then I remembered that it's kind of locked to the level of your player. So I'm like level 2 or something. So I can't go and buy the expensive ones because they're not unlocked for me. So that kind of sucks, I guess. So I'm not really sure what to do. Take a poo. It's kind of cool how they added all those trailer parks and whatnot. Worst employee. Look at this. Worst employee of the month. Here we go. And let me just see. GPS. It's straight in the Runda Boot. And then it's right onto the thing, overpassage or whatnot. Is that an IKEA trailer? Välkommen! Rissavika havn. Norge, kämpefin. Dude, you wait, right? Perfect, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, you know how I've been like anti-Iveco, for example. I freaking hate that truck, I don't know why. And I'm sorry people watching this having Iveco trucks, if you now drive an Iveco truck. I'm truly sorry. There's something about them I don't like. You know what? Growing up in Sweden, being used to all those fancy Volvos and Scanias and whatnot, it's kind of like Iveco, ew. But then again, I think if we buy an Iveco in the game at this current point, I think we will get more value for the buck, if you know what I mean. I think we're gonna get the nice interior with the GPS and whatnot. And I'm not sure we can do that with the Scanias, because I don't think the cheaper versions, which we can buy, have the GPSs and whatnot. So you guys will have to let me know what you think. Should we go for an Iveco and give it a chance? I might change my mind. They might be like one of the most amazing trucks ever created. But I'm just dissing them for reasons unknown. You know what? You just let me know in the comment section and we're gonna try to find an Iveco dealership or track dealership and whatnot. Maybe even MAN. Or that would work with the GPSs. I don't think Volvo and Scania will have them. They didn't back in the day when I played the normal thingy. So I doubt they have it now. I just don't know. But anywho's, one of the most common questions on the series is, why the hell do you play this game? And I'm like, it's a good point. It's kind of like misplaced on the channel, I guess, from the other content. But I think it's an amazing game. First of all, it's just an amazing game. It's chilled, relaxed, and I can have my little Q&A. The Keralis podcast. Me talking and driving a truck. It's just so relaxing, you know. So, I love the game. That's why I played. Now, honestly, I'm gonna tell you a story. Story time with Keralis. This scenery already. Huh. And for those of you on the channel for quite a bit of time and watched other your truck videos, you know, you might know this already. But when I was like 12 or 13 or something, my dad got his first truck and started up at a trucking company and whatnot. And growing up with him doing that, I was always like, no, I'm never gonna be a truck driver in real life, because he was always away. And I was like, I just can't leave my family and friends behind, go trucking and whatnot, because he was always away. Like, he was struggling in the beginning. Now he's got like 10 trucks and he's kind of like super driving, I guess. But in the beginning it was kind of semi-harsh. Look at the mountains in the distance. Sorry, this is gonna be one of those episodes, me just talking. Is this, let me just hear, GPS, let's go in here. Is this kind of like a rest stop or something? Sightseeing with Keralis. Oh, baby. I'm loving it. So I was like, no, I don't want to have anything to do with trucks and whatnot. So I kind of got different jobs, and mostly like in computer areas and IT and whatnot. Now it's just a gas station. Crapper. Oh, it's even got little people in there. I don't know if the old one did have that. Or did they have that? I'm sorry, just holding back everybody. I'm just sightseeing. So I had this like IT jobs and stuff, and one day a friend of mine called, and he worked in this logistic company, and he was like, hey dude, we have a job opening here, and I can get you in contact with my manager if you want, and the only requirement that is that you can speak Polish, and I can speak Polish. So I was like, ay, do I want a job in this? Because I don't freaking know anything. Besides, it's got a wheel, it's got a few wheels, and it can transport stuff. No way, look at this. There's people. Hi. Hello? Look at this guy en voguing and all. This is so awesome. I'm sorry everybody, sorry. En vogue. Strike a pose, buddy. I love it. And I think those guys got a red light now. Oh, that's awesome. Do you get a green light? We're just waiting for me? I'm sorry. No, you got a red light. Just stay put. So I could speak Polish, and I was like, yeah, maybe, no, maybe, yeah, but no, but, yeah, but, no, but. So I was like, maybe. And his manager called me a few days later, and do you want to come in for an interview? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I went for this interview, and it kind of seemed pretty cool. I guess, like, you know, it's an office job behind a desk, might be a little bit boring and kind of like, but he called me like 1 hour later after the interview. It's like, if you want a job, it's yours. And I was like, no, maybe. But I took the job. So I kind of felt like it's gonna be a whole new different experience. I don't know nothing about it, because it's got a wheel, it's got wheels, and it can transport stuff. SCS software, the scenery. Let me just drive slowly, Keralis. We need to enjoy the scenery here. Look at this little houses over here. I'm just holding back everybody. I freaking love it. So that was the only thing I knew about trucks, but I kind of thought it would be cool. Totally changing fields of work, and I started working in this company. And therefore, when I saw this game one day at I think it was Game Store or GameStop, or I think Oribi Games or whatnot, and I kind of like, I'm gonna buy it. Is this a little thingy parking? You know what? Let me just let those guys pass me, because they're super angry. There's only one guy though. You go now. Thank you. Let me park here. I guess it's those small things in life. It's so strange, but there's something about this game. Let me just, by the way, what time is it? It's 5 p.m. Where is the... Oh crap, I'm far away from destination. Ew. And the next stop is up here. Are you kidding me? You know what we need to do? I'm gonna rest here for a lot of time. 2 a.m. and that should be kind of like 11 p.m. or a.m. Perfect. I'm here. Our customers expecting delivery soon. Please deliver this as quickly as possible. We're gonna suck. I'm not gonna deliver this in time. And they're like trying to figure out, where is Keralis at the company? Like, Keralis been missing. He wasn't on the ferry. He took a ferry to Stavanger, and now he's delayed like 2 days. I love it. So yeah, I took the job, and it was pretty cool. It got me playing this game, by the way. It was basically like the department I worked for was responsible for like 400, 500 trucks even. Oh no, look at this. Everybody, behold. Oh, it's pretty. I kinda wish I could drive in third person more because of the scenery and whatnot, but it's super hard driving in third person with a wheel, for reasons unknown. Just for me, maybe, I don't know. But anywho, so we were kind of responsible for like 400, 500 trucks in my department, and we only had Central Europe. It was a Danish company, Denmark, called DSV. And we had like Poland, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary. We even had like Bulgaria and Greece and Romania. I think we had those old Yugoslavian countries as well, yeah, like Serbia, Bosnia, Macedonia, Slovenia, Croatia as well. It was kind of cool, you know, like different companies call, like we have this delivery for, like we have this shipment from this, can you pick it up? And it was like, yep, we can fix it. You send a truck and you pick it up. And it was, you know what, it was awesome at the same time, but it was also really, really stressful, especially like the car industry, like Volvo and I think Saab when they existed. It's kind of like rest in peace Saab. Such nice cars, but they didn't really survive, so they kind of went bankrupt. But companies like that, they have this like mentality, like, or they work on a kind of like a just-in-time delivery. So basically it means like everything they've got in the production, or they got a production line, they don't have any like warehouses or whatnot. Everything just gets delivered on trucks daily, and that goes into production straight away. Damn, look at the scenery. SCS software. For those who are watching this and you kind of like, should I get this DLC? I love the old one. I think you should, but that's just my opinion. So far what I've seen is absolutely breathtaking. I mean, we've been driving in the Alps in the old one and stuff, but it's been nothing close to this prettiness. Norway, you're such a pretty country. So yeah, they was really stressful. Just imagine, like, I remember like we had like this company in Romania, and they made airbags for the Saab cars. And I think we had like a delivery time of 3 days from Romania to Sweden. And it's like those roads as well throughout the Central European countries, they're kind of like semi-crap in some countries. So it was like 3 days, and there's a ferry between Poland and Sweden as well, right? So that was like, ay. So you can just imagine the stress. Saab calling you like, okay, we might need to stop the manufacturing line because the airbags are not here. And you kind of call the truck driver, and he's like, no, I'm still in Czech Republic or Slovakia. I was like, oh crap. So yeah, you kind of delayed by 1 day. And a stop in a company like that, or Volvo even, it just means so much money. They lose so much money. Let me just, where am I going? Here. Let me just focus this mode. Anybody coming here? Anybody coming here? No, let's go. I mean, that's thousands and thousands of euros each freaking minute. So yeah, that was kind of painful and stressy, but I do miss it, you know, just the interaction with people. And now I just have, it's me, my wife, and I talk to some friends at some points, and my son. I spend my whole days with my son, and he's 2. The conversation is gaga google gaga. Car, beautiful, yes, I love you. So it's kind of like, I kind of miss the interaction, I guess. And don't get me wrong, I love doing YouTube. That's kind of like the best thing ever happened to me. But just having the interaction with people and just going out, because now I just sit at home on my comfy computer chair, that is, though. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's kind of like just the interaction. So I kind of worked for this DSV, this Danish company, for like 4 or 5 years, and then one day DHL called, and they were like, we have a job opening and you would fit the thingy perfectly. And I was like, hey, why not? Because the company I was working at, they were moving further away from where I lived. So I was like, maybe that's gonna be something for me. So I took the job at DHL, and it's a German company, at Deutsche Post. And oh my god, I worked there for like a year, and I freaking hated it. Not because it's German, I guess, but they measured like every single thing you did in work. The amount of phone calls, the amount of paperwork, like everything. You know how Germans are. It's kind of like the German machinery. Everything needs to work perfectly. Oh, look at these little lakes up here. That's kind of cool. I like that. So it was a pain. It was like I felt so bad there. I couldn't work there. It was just like this. And the system they had was really old school, and I was like, nah. So I kind of quit that job, and I was home for like 1 or 2 months or something. And then the old company which I worked for before, DSV, they called again. It was like, dude, we want you back. And I was like, crap, you cannot live far away now. You cannot have this company like far away from where I live. But I took the job again, and I kind of loved working there in the first beginning, and I did the same at the second time. But then kind of the YouTube thing just took over. Dude, no way, Jose, you're not taking. Okay, you do it. Norwegian people are so dangerous. Overtaking in a corner or a bend. Ay. So this whole YouTube just came alive, and you know, just earning more and more subscribers, and the amount of views going up. So I was like, the possibility to be home with your family, working from home, and then just having this, playing video games for a living. I mean, what an amazing opportunity. So I kind of like, let's do it full time. And by the way, this is kind of like the longest story how this game is on my channel. I'm such a derp at some points. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. And by the way, I suck at working at places because I'm always late, and that is something I want to bring up as well. In this DSV company, I was late from day one. Worst employee ever. And I was pretty good at the thing I did, so they didn't really mind that. I always kind of like sat there after hours and kind of when everybody's, oh, look at this discoteca, it's a freaking nightclub down here. Are you kidding me? That's kind of pretty. I like it. I mean, it's inside a freaking tunnel. What is that? Inspection? Oh, it's a power box. Continue. I'm sorry, buddy. It's so awesome. So yeah, I was always late, and you know what? They can accept it. Like my managers, they accept it, kind of, and stuff like that. The only thing is about the Swedish work culture. It's like, especially like older people, they're never late, and I'm sure it's kind of like the same in every single country. And oh my god, they went all mad. Like the managers, they didn't care because they kind of, Keralis, you're doing a nice job and stuff like that. Okay, you sit after hours, and that's fine. Oh my god, look at this. The Norwegian fjords, everybody. It's absolutely breathtaking. So yeah, my managers, they didn't mind, but some of the older co-workers, oh, they went all crazy banana on it. Every single day, they looked funny. They stared me down. They didn't look funny. Well, kind of, maybe they looked funny as well, but they kind of stared at me in a funny way every single day. They gave me those killer eyes, as I would say it. Is this my turn? I think it is. But yeah, so that was the at DSV. I was always late. Nobody cared. No, not my managers, older co-workers, they did. Younger ones, they were like just laughing. But at DHL, OMGs, if you were late 2 minutes, oh boy, it was painful, trust me. And I'm a horrible person when it comes to waking up. So it was a pain. I couldn't stand it. So 1 year, and I'm out of there. But yeah, that's the story basically. How this game is on the channel. The longest story ever, and I got billions of questions from you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm horrible. Can I go to Autopasa? Are you gonna be mad? Holy crap, that is amazing! So basically you go on those auto things and your employee pays them. Question is if we get our own trucks, if you can do that as well. How far are we off from destination? 95 kilometers, everybody, we almost made it. And I haven't really answered a single question. Well, kinda did. It was the longest thing ever. But that is how I got into this game and how I got into this trucking business. And I do respect truck drivers. I can never be one myself in real life, but I do respect them. All the credits. And I mean, we had truck drivers. I'm sorry, I'm back to this. We had truck drivers which hadn't been home for months. And they had families. I mean, it's such a, you know, just trying to understand their point of view. At some points they just called and like, I haven't been home for like 2 months. I kind of need to go home. I really need to pick up like new clothes and just see my wife and kids. And you felt like this shitty person. And you couldn't do much about it. Because they were kind of like a million miles away from home and you couldn't really send them home. So you tried to kind of like find a shipment which were like closer to their home and whatnot. But at some points it was kind of like impossible. And you kind of felt so bad for them. And you know what the thing as well is like, you know, there's like delivery times. You know how it is like, just talking about the real life scenarios, like truck drivers. They need to have like breaks and rests for 8 hours at some points. Because they can't be working like around the clock. Because this is a heavy rig. And due to accidents, so there have to be some regulations and whatnot. But especially like some customers, they don't really understand it whatsoever. So it's like, we want our stuff now, and we want it yesterday. It's kind of like just the mentality of the companies. They don't understand like this truck driver needs to have a break. So you always had to call them and like, dude, like they're calling, and can you try to make it quicker and stuff like that? It was just that was the worst thing ever. Like just the stress. The company just calling you down and like, we need to have it now because otherwise the production stops and stuff like that. And you call a truck driver and he's like, I need to rest for at least 5 more hours. And it's like, you just felt so horrible. But I still do miss it because I had like great interaction with all the drivers, and especially like the booze aspect. Because most of the truck drivers, I don't know if I said it before, but they were Polish. And every single holiday they always came in with like tons of crates of beer and vodka and wine and whatnot. It's like, happy holidays. So it was pretty amazing. So yeah, I don't have so much beer at home at this point, but I had like thousands. No, not thousands, but honestly I kid you not, I think I had like 60 bottles of vodka at some points at home, and I don't even drink vodka. So it was like, it was like give out to the neighbors when it came to like holidays. It was like, hey, happy holidays, here, take a vodka. But beer, oh baby, I do love beer. But yeah, so that was kind of like the story about that. And also I seen comments about this and about Flight Simulator. You know, I've been telling you guys that I kind of want to try out Flight Simulator. I'm gonna be crap at it, totally crap. So I've actually kind of arranged something, and hopefully this is gonna work out. Where am I? Where is this? Is this Bergen? I don't know. But anyhow, the scenery is just beautiful. Hopefully this is gonna work out. Or I can arrange something with a YouTuber called Matt Davis. He does flight simulators, and he is amazing at it. So what I was thinking, maybe after I move this summer, when it comes to fall, maybe we can do a little series, like a flight simulator school series and whatnot, where we can have like a little Bergen, everybody. Ooh. Speed camera. La 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 la. We have arrived officially in Bergen. Bergen, Norge, kjempefin. So hopefully it's gonna work out, and me and Matt's gonna have like a little shared cockpit thingy experience. I just want to check out those people here. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and at least maybe I will learn to be able to land a freaking airplane, because that is something I've never done before. I can take off, that's no problem. Landing, oh boy. Hi guys! The biggest troll ever. I love it. No, it's kind of cool how they added people. Just add some ambiance. And I kid you not, I think I saw a guy on a bicycle as well. Uh-huh. A freaking bicycle. Oh, this is gonna be horrible to get out. Maybe if Norwegian people would kind of let me in. Are they Norwegian people kind or not? So yeah, hopefully we can do a little flight simulator series. And I know I've been saying I'm gonna do it forever, but hopefully this time it's gonna happen. Maybe if I just pull out a little bit, you know. I think they're flashing me down with some lights. Okay, I'm going now. Please, buddy, bus, don't be an a-hole. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I got the big boy lights. It's okay. Everybody, look at Bergen. Is this how Bergen looks in real life? I know they have like houses on cliff tops and whatnot, because it's pretty hilly in Bergen. Is it my turn here? I think it is. Duff. Do they have a Duff retailer or reseller in Bergen? Duff truck dealer discovered. That's amazeballs. There it is. How the hell did I miss that? I'm the worst person ever. I start this recording and I just talk a bunch of random stuff. It's gonna be like one question per episode. Is it here? Oh, GPS, don't lie to me. I think it is. Will I squeeze in here? Yes, I will. Look at this little guy washing windows. Or something. I'm wondering if he's always there. It's gonna be like the cleanest window in the whole Norway. Where am I? There it is. This is absolutely amazing. Hey! There we go. Oh, it's gonna be one of those tight squeezes, and I hate it. There's even got a little workshop here. With people in it. Hi! Oh, they gotta love me. So let's see here. We're gonna back this up somehow and squeeze it in this little spit here. This is gonna fail, by the way, but I'm gonna do my best in the next attempt. Don't worry about this. This is just to align the trailer a little better than it was, and not hitting the truck in this wall, which I'm doing at this point. Crapper! Uh-oh. It was almost perfect, everybody. We almost made it on the first try. I was pretty good at this back in the day when I played this. Now, yeah. And some people might be, yeah, Keralis, this is super easy. Pop, you tried. It might look easy. Am I gonna hit that trailer, by the way? No. Think we gonna make it somehow. Look at me go with the wheel. I never parked a truck in this view, I mean. I think. It's kind of cool because you can kind of see my movements on the wheel when I have in this view on. Like a boss. Don't worry. There we go. Perfecto al mundo. Now we just drive like this. Straighten out the trailer. A little bit more. And there we go. Vroom, 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 vroom. I'm sorry. Can I squeeze you in here? Pretty please. There we go. Bam. Not super perfect, but it's something. I take it. We have officially arrived in Bergen. I don't know if all my episodes are kind of semi-derp, but hopefully you guys enjoy. Disconnecting trailer. Why am I late? Are you kidding me? I just got late by 3 hours and 56 minutes. I thought I was days late. And I only lost 35 euros because of that. Oh, that's awesome. But you know what? Oh, another point. Long distances. Thank you. Apply. What I want to do is just go and check out the DAF trucks before we say goodbyes. Visit select dealer. Yes. Travel to Bergen. Haha. So we can buy this one. Or no? Oh no, we can't. Okay, we don't have enough money. But I can take a loan and buy it. See, this is what I mean. This one here, which is the XF06 Space, looks pretty amazing. I kind of like it. We can customize it, I guess. But that is the only one we can buy. This one, the XF Space, available from level 10. This one, level 10, level 10, level 16. And the one which kind of like, yeah, the most amazing one or something, level 16 in this case. So that is not too shabby. If I do leave on this, I'm sorry. I kind of like the DAF trucks. But if I go to track dealers and go to the one which we have in Poland. Visit selected dealer, yes. Level 25. And this is the one I want to have. Ay, 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 ay. I can buy this one. The Streamline Normal. But it's so shabby. Level 10, this one. Level 16, 20. This could kind of work, I guess. But I do want this one. I freaking love this kind of truck. Well, nevertheless, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like the video. And please write a question for the next episode. I'm sorry. It's kind of derp, those episodes at some points. I just talk a bunch of random crap and doesn't really make any sense because I get easily distracted. But it is what it is. I like you guys. See you guys in the next episode. Thank you and bye-bye.